I want to talk to you about keeping it moving. And one of the things that I encourage you to do is take the time to think about your life. Think about the behaviors and be honest with yourself. What are the things that you know that if you stop doing, it will advance your life? It will advance your career. It will allow you to accelerate rebuilding your business. It will allow you to have a greater impact in this thing called life. What do you think about that? Because this is a time that we have to rethink our lives. And stuff happens. I wanted to be on today, but I had to go to the dentist. But I can't let that stop the work that I have to do. I want you to remember me. Is it live live life to the fullest, to the fullest. And so when you think about your life, think about the things that you want to get done now. Get it done in 21. There are things that I want to do for my children and with my children, for my grandchildren and with my grandchildren. And so having the initiative to do that and not put it off any longer so that they don't decide just to get together for my funeral, which is going to be a celebration. That I want you to think about what are the chances of your having a Zoom with all the family members talking and communicating with each other. Some of y'all doing that right now. Some of you doing it right now. And what are the chances that you make a commitment? And so as you think about your goals and dreams, it's very important you have a coach, somebody who's experienced, who's able to help you. It took me 3 years to earn my first million. 3 years. Easiest thing I've ever done was to earn $1 million. The most difficult thing I've ever done was to believe that I can do it. Given my circumstances, born in an abandoned building on a floor, don't know my parents, being a foster child, and adopted, labeled educable mentally retarded, which 87% African American males are put in that category, and put back from the 5th grade to the 4th grade, failing again in the 8th grade at Booker T. Washington High School. To believe, based upon the culture that I was raised in that marginalizes you and destroy your sense of self, to believe that I could break out of that poverty mindset. I gotta watch it before I take this mask off. Y'all see my jacked up mouth. You gonna say, look at that lip. Let me hold it. Let me hold it. Let me hold it. Ear hold out. I wish I had ears like Barack Obama right now. Okay. All right, I'm gonna be good. My mother used to go to bed hurt. She used to go to bed, go to work hurt and sick. Didn't matter. She had a job to do. I got a job to do, and that's to motivate you. This is what I came here to do. So as you look at yourself, look at your goals and dreams, keep it moving. Keep it moving. Think about who you want to be, what you want to do. Get a clear vision of what a new year looks like for you. And then do some self-explanatory thinking. Talk to yourself. And then ask yourself the question and be brutally honest. Who is it I've got to be to accomplish that? What is it I've got to do? How is it that I must die daily to who I've been and so that I can get it done in 21? What does that look like? For the reason Paul said I must die daily, because he knew he had some behaviors and choices and habits that didn't fit him and didn't fit in the purpose-driven life that he had embraced. This is about dying to who you've been and embracing to who you are to become. And so as you think about yourself, think about your goals and dreams. Can't do it by yourself. So I'm looking for some people that would like to be a part of my community. A lot of people going through some stuff right now, some major stuff. My goal is to help. Not my goal is not to be an onlooker. Just stand around and look and say, "Ain't it awful?" No. And I'm encouraging you to step up. I'm encouraging fathers. I'm calling on the sperm donors to step up. I was talking to a friend of mine. I said, how the father of the kids doing? He's all right. I said, what is he doing work-wise? Oh, he don't let me know that because he don't want to pay me child support. You know, that's something wrong with that. Something wrong with that. We need to be dealing with that. Men, we need to be dealing with that. I'm a product of a sperm donor, and we need to deal with that. And the woman who contributed. We got to step up right now. Many of our kids are going to be left behind if we don't step up. 81% of the households and many communities are headed up by women. Men got to step up. Well, I don't have it. Well, get it. Get a job. If you don't have a job, create one. Just make a commitment to reinvent yourself and be creative. You were created by the Creator to create. And start talking about the man. Start talking about what is it I need to do to be a man, and stop that all. We got to create greatness in our community. There's some greatness out there. There's some good men who serve as fathers and mothers. My sons, Calvin, Patrick, and John Leslie, they're great fathers. I'm so proud of them. Not sperm donors, great fathers. Don't have to be drugged into court to pay child support. They go above and beyond. They cook, do homework with their children, all that good stuff. That's one of the major problems that we're facing. We need more participation by men, not grown boys, by men. Pay for a tattoo, but you can't pay child support. What? Whew. Help me, Lord. Help me. Help me. Y'all pray for me. If the shoe fit, wear it. If it doesn't fit and it's your shoe, wear it anyhow. Help me raise some consciousness there. People need to hear some positive stuff right now. And I'm going to be giving away some more material too. Got tons of stuff that can help you. And if you listen, it will change your life. I'm telling you what I know. It will change your life. I can't tell you the number of people say, I heard your voice and it saved my life. I heard your voice and I became an entrepreneur. I heard your voice and I built my business. Why don't you take a day off? You just came from the dentist. My mother didn't take a day off. When she complained about Arthur bothering her, she went to work in the rain, ankles swollen, knees swollen, and said, "Help me, Jesus. Help me, Jesus." And she got on the bus, go down to the M&M cafeteria to feed 7 children she didn't give birth to. You have something special. You have greatness in you. God is in the midst of all this stuff. He's in the midst of it, all of it. Wow, don't get distracted. Man's first original sin was a desire and distraction from paying attention and focusing on God. Don't get distracted. Repeat to yourself, as I do every day, all things work together for good, for those who love God, for those who are called according to his purpose. I do that every day, several times a day, and so many things are working out. And just feel that blessings are coming your way. Believe and feel that angels are being released to provide for you, to open doors for you that eye has not seen, ear has not heard, nor has entered the heart of mankind what God has in store for you. Believe and know that you are God's miracle child and that you're attracting miracles to you and that you are going to get help. That help is on the way for you and for your children. Been there. And out of nowhere, there's a knock on the door. Reverend Ed Graham from Mount Zion Baptist Church brought us a food basket. You have greatness in you. It's time for the greater work. Time for the greater work. Live like a warrior and die a legend. Warriors have courage. Warriors are disciplined. Warriors are unstoppable. What in the world? What's happening with this? I can't lean too far. Was that a ghost? Ain't nobody ever knew but me. Tyrone? Who's that in here? A spirit or something? I don't know. I'm running myself. He said, "Oh no, I'm running myself." Tyrone was a squirrel I talk to every day. And now he's running left here because he saw some dark shadow. Oh boy. You have something special. You have greatness in you. Now I'm gonna get some ice and put it on my jaw. I look real funny. I look like Popeye the Sailor Man. You remember Popeye the Sailor Man? Okay. Bring me some spinach. I gotta get my strength back. Yeah. An olive oil. Okay. All right. You have something special. You have greatness in you. That's my story.